Hey, good morning, Kilby family. Welcome to a great day here at Kilby. Today is Monday, April the 13th, 2026. We are almost, not quite there yet, but we are almost halfway through the month. Time flies when you're having fun, and we've been having a great time here at Kilby. We have had some great days of testing last week. We've got a couple of days of testing left. Tomorrow, students, we will be taking our math ACAP. This is a big one for us. We've said at the beginning of the year that we were going to really lock in and focus on improving our math scores. So I'm really confident, and I'm hoping that you all will do your best, that you will lock in and do your best on that test. Make sure that you're working your problems out, making sure that you feel comfortable whenever you make your answer selections. You're going to do great. I know your teachers have been preparing you, so just reminding you, we will be doing math tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, we will have our 4th and 6th grades taking the science portion of the test. So just that first part of the morning on Wednesday, we will have a couple of classes that will be testing. Everybody else will still kind of be in testing mode, even though you won't be actually taking the test, but you will still make sure that you're quiet, make sure that you're limiting your movement in the hallways. We don't want to distract those classes that are testing on science on Wednesday. So just as a reminder for that, to make sure that you are doing whatever you need to do to prepare on Wednesday morning to get your things that you need, and make sure that you kind of stay in place until 4th and 6th grade are finished with testing on Wednesday. But I'm excited. We've had great days of testing, as I said before. I've had teachers just tell me how confident they felt like you guys locked in. And that's all we ask. We ask that you just do your best, okay? Just do your best and you will be fine, all right? Don't really have a whole lot in announcements. Again, we're just kind of rocking and rolling here. We will take a final or a third iReady diagnostic, but that'll be later down the road. You'll hear more about that. And that'll be that third piece that we've talked about all year long. If you remember, we took an iReady diagnostic at the beginning of the year, then we took one around December, and then this will be the third one. And each time we are hoping to see growth. We want to see that score getting higher and higher and higher, because that lets us know that you are growing, and that's what we need you to do, okay? So that'll be coming up later down the road. We're not really talking a whole lot about that right now because we do want to get through ACAP first. Just a couple of things thinking ahead. We will, again, our robotics teams will be leaving in a couple of weeks, headed to St. Louis. We're excited about that. Super proud of those students and that team. They've been working really hard for that. So we definitely want to wish them well as they are continuing to work hard and prepare to represent us at Worlds. Also, just kind of giving you a reminder, when we're on the playground, as things shift and change on the playground, you're probably noticing more and more rocks on the playground, and that's just a natural thing. As the soil levels kind of start to drop, rocks kind of come to the surface. So students, please just be mindful, be careful on the playground. We don't need anybody throwing any rocks. If you have rocks that are kind of in your play area, definitely want you to kind of move those to the side, but we don't need you throwing rocks, especially the bigger boulder kind of looking rocks. Those things can really hurt somebody. So make sure that you're being mindful of that. I know some of you all are collecting those rocks for us and putting them to the side, and we do appreciate that. But we want everybody to be safe on the playground. So please be mindful of that when you go outside, okay? Teachers, we do have some substitute things going on today. We've got some folks that are out and we were not able to cover them. So please be flexible in your schedules today, particularly with PE and with Leo Lab. Your times won't change, but we're just trying to work on making sure we've got personnel covering those particular courses. So we just ask and hope that you will, excuse me, that you will bear with us as we get those things covered. Also, you do have some clinicals that'll be coming through the building this morning, some field experiences, and most of the grades. I don't think 5th and 6th grade will be affected, but I think the early elementary grades will be. having some clinicals this morning. So make sure again that you are being good listeners. Make sure that you are being good hosts to our students, our UNA students that come in, making sure that you are following their instructions and helping them be successful with their lessons. That is so important for them and their growth and development as they're learning to become master teachers, okay? So you always usually do a great job with clinicals, so we just ask that you continue to do that today, okay? All right, we're going to pause now for a brief moment of silence, and then we will have our pledge. All right, teachers and students, let's stand for the pledge. Thank you for standing. Attend, salute, and pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, you may be seated. That's all I have for today. Again, continue to make good decisions. We're getting so close to the end of the school year. We want to keep working hard, doing our best, doing things the Kilby way. All right. Take pride in our school. Persevere. Be respectful. Show integrity. Do the right thing even when no one is watching. Be diligent in your work. Complete the things you're supposed to complete and turn them in, because everything we do here at Kilby, we do with excellence. Look forward to seeing you in the building. Have a great day. And as always, roar Lions.